What's up, ladies and gents? Welcome back to Modern Retro Gal. My name's JL and happy 2018. Holy smokes, I cannot believe how quickly last year went by. I just wanted to give a huge shout out and thank you to everyone who watched my final video of 2017 where I go into my battles and struggles with depression. I really appreciate your supportive words. It really meant a lot to me. It was not a necessarily difficult video to make, but there's always that little, like, I don't know, thought in the back of your head, like, I don't want people to think I'm a complainer or whatever, but it really is important to me to kind of take the veil off of the stigma that living with depression has, and that it's really okay to talk about it, and it really is okay to get treatment, get help for it. But today's video is long overdue. It is a double, let me see if I can get these up, Boxycharm boxes. We've got the limited edition and the December box. January box is still on its way. It's the middle of January. Still has not been delivered. It was shipped out on the 6th. Who knows when it'll get to me. So the limited edition box. This became available in November for Boxycharm members to purchase. I don't know if this is something that they do on a regular basis. I don't know if this is was a one-time thing. I'm not really sure. It was $44.99. There were 8 items in the box. After I saw the list of brands that were participating in this box, I was like, I'll go ahead and go for it. Because at first I was like, nah, I don't think I'm going to buy it. So I'm going to go through everything that I got in the box, what I thought of it, and do I feel like this was, putting my phone on silent, if this was worth it. They said it would be over $200 in value, and I'll add everything up and let you know, and then we'll kind of compare it to what is in a normal box. So, limited edition box. There wasn't really a theme to it. It just sort of was called a limited edition box. So, it was cute. It had like everything pink inside. Normally it's black. So the first thing that we got, this is they said this is a limited edition palette. There were 2 ones that you could possibly get from Tarte. It's an eye and cheek. This is the Be Your Own Tardis eye and cheek palette. I believe you can still purchase this on Tarte's website. I don't remember for sure, but I think you still can. There was this one, and there's also the Miracles of the Amazon. The difference is that this one has a warm brown side, like warm like browns and golds, and then this is kind of like a mauve-y taupe side. The other one had more neutral browns and then purples, and then the cheek was like a bright cool blush, pink blush. This one is more of like a neutral tone blush. So this retails for $38, but it has been on sale on Tarte's website for like $23, I think. So you may still be able to get this or the other colorway. Also, I've noticed that when Tarte is on Haute Look, these 2 palettes have been on there. I do really enjoy this palette. It is kind of basically about maybe 2 or 3 different eye looks that you can get with it, but it's kind of nice for just like weekend travel because it does have this blush with it, so you kind of have like an all-in-one type thing. So again, this supposedly retails for $38. However, by the time this box came out, this was already on sale on Tarte's website for like under $25. It could be even less now if they still have any in stock. But I'm going to make a running tab. I should have started this already, of how much everything is going to be. So next up, we've got the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. These retail for $42. I have the shade Blossom. I haven't even tried this out yet. I was really waiting to do this video before I tried some of this stuff out. These are supposed to be pretty amazing. So this Blossom shade is more of like a pink toned highlight or custom enhancing drops. You can use this as a highlighter. You can mix it in with like your moisturizer. You can build them up to be sheer or a heavier highlight. So you could kind of put this all over your skin before your foundation. There's several different shades. I think there's like 6 different shades. So I'm excited to start playing around with this. It feels almost slightly greasy. So I'm a little nervous about what that will do on the skin, but I'll have to kind of play around with it. I did say shake well before using. So I'll play around with it. I may use it for my makeup kit also. So that was $42. So right now we're up to $80 value for the box for just these 2 items. And again, the box was $44.99. Sorry if I'm going a little bit quickly, but I have 2 boxes to get through. So next up, what did we have? Oh, Bare Minerals. That was the next item in the box. Again, a normal box has 4 to 5 items. In the regular subscription, this had 8. So this is the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Buttercream Lip Gloss. I got the color Cosmic. So it has a little bit of sparkle in it, and it's kind of like this light pinky, slightly nudish color. It's kind of like a rosy pink, I think. Like a rosy pink nude. So that's the shade right there. This says it delivers an ultra creamy moisturizing color with sheer buildable coverage and balmy non-sticky shine, formulated with plumping ingredients for fullness without a tingle. Contains a subtle vanilla scent. Yeah, it's subtle. I almost don't even smell anything at all. And then this retails for $18. So that would be pretty for just like a really basic makeup day. And again, I may just go ahead and throw this in my kit because that would be great for wedding makeup. So with that, we are up to $98. Next up, we've got the First Light Priming Filter from Becca. This retails, this size retails for $18. This is not full size. See you, Boxycharm. Supposed to get full size items. Apparently not in the limited edition box. I see you. So this is 15 milliliters or 0.5 fluid ounces. So this is more than like a deluxe size that like you would get from I think Sephora, but it's like not full size. So you can't actually purchase this size. So I'm not sure how they determine a value. But this is like a cult classic favorite primer. So I think I tried it once. This is more of like a hydrating and brightening primer. So I'm going to keep trying this and I will let you know on that how I feel about it. Again, this supposedly retails for $18. So we are now up to $116. Next up is from Pure. This is the Big Look Mascara. I was excited to try this mascara. This is cruelty-free, paraben-free, gluten-free, vegan. Everything in the box is cruelty-free, but this one is all of those other things too. This retails for $21. This was okay. I tried it. This is what the brush looks like. If you have naturally thick lashes and you just need like a lot of length, this is perfect for that because it did make my lashes look really, really long, but there's no volume. I didn't get any volumizing with this at all. So that's kind of the only downside is I do have to pair it with another mascara that's more volumizing. So this isn't something that I would buy again in the future. But with this in the box, we are up to $137 value. Next up is a brush from Sigma. It is the E45 Small Taper Blending Brush. This retails for $16. I'm always more than happy to get a new brush, especially eye brushes, in my set. So excited to start using this. And this brings us up to a total of $153 in the box. Next, we've got the Full Spectrum Eyeliner from Makeup Geek. I have the shade Obsidian, which I believe is just a black shade. This is $9. So it's an eyeliner. It looks like this. It's like a gel. It just says it's an eyeliner pencil. So we've just got a basic black pencil. I'm going to try this out, and if I like it, it'll just go in my kit because I have like 5 million black eyeliners. So with that, again, those retail for $9, so we're up to $162. Last is an item from Ofra. This is their Advanced Vitamin C Cream. This is 1 fluid ounce or 30 millimeters, retails according to them for $50. Again, this is not a size that you can purchase normally. This is a reduced size for the box. I think their full regular size that you can purchase retails for about $65. Everything I've heard, a lot of gals really liked this. I tried it out on the back of my hand. I wasn't in love with the texture or the fragrance. I guess it doesn't have like a super fragrance. I remember there just being something kind of weird about it. It does have SPF 20 in it. I have an SPF 50 that's super lightweight, non-greasy, that I like to use when I need it. So, and I have another face cream that I really, really like. So I don't think that I'm actually going to use this. I'll probably put this up for sale on one of the Boxycharm swap and sell sites. So this, according to the card, says it's an advanced vitamin C cream, helps to even tone, promotes healthier, younger skin. The cream consists of 8% vitamin C, which assists in the reduction of pigmentation due to excessive sun exposure. It contains SPF 20 and 0.1% vegetable growth hormone. Again, a lot of the gals in the Boxycharm swap and sell sites absolutely love this stuff. So they were buying up all of these smaller bottles that everyone was selling out of their boxes. So that they really liked it. Again, when I tried it on the back of my hand, I could just tell like the consistency just wasn't quite right for my skin. So I'm really happy with where my skin is at right now. So I don't want to mess that up because I went through a couple of really bad phases last year with my skin not being very great. So that is everything in the limited edition box. So with this item, this $50 retail value somehow that they placed on this size that you can actually purchase, the total comes to $212. I'm not happy that they included 2 reduced size items. If you're going to put 8 items in the box, put 8 full size items in the box. I felt a little frustrated with that, and a lot of other people did too. So in the future, I don't think that I would purchase another limited edition box if they come out with one. I would probably just wait and see what's in there, and if anyone's selling stuff out of their boxes, I would just buy it, the items individually. The swap and sell groups that I'm a part of, they do put a limit on how much each item or a whole box can be sold for. So people can't like buy this boxes and then put it for like full retail on the store or on the swap and sell sites because you didn't pay retail for it. So that's kind of nice. So that is the limited edition box. I mean, overall it was okay. There was a few things that I was excited for. Everything else I was kind of like, I don't know. I didn't really feel like it was limited edition worthy or quality from those brands. So anyways, moving on to the December box. Back to reality. The theme for this was glitz and glam. And so let's see, what did we get? First thing up is from a brand called Real Her. This is their blush kit. This retails for $32. This is what it looks like on the inside. It is a set of 3 baked blushes. There is a pink, more of like a coral, and then this kind of like brownie shade. I've tried these a couple times. They're really subtle colors, but they don't really work that well on my skin tone. I've tried each one about twice. So this is again, is something that I'm probably gonna sanitize and see if I can just sell it for cheap on one of the swap and sell sites. It's just not anything that I'm gonna grab for because it didn't really work well with my skin tone, but that's okay. And this retails, in case I didn't say, this retails for $32. So next up, this is Bellapierre Cosmetics. This is their Pro Concealer Palette. This retails for $29.99. It's not a full concealer palette. It is a color correcting concealer palette. You've got the orange, which this is better for much like deeper skin tones than mine for under eye circles. Green to counteract redness, and then lavender to brighten. I did try the orange. It didn't really work super great for my skin tone. Again, this isn't really the right shade for me. This is really for someone who's darker and has more like brown dark circles. Mine are more like purpley bruise almost kind of color. I also felt like it was very, very sheer and didn't really work that well. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this. It's not something that I'm going to grab for. These didn't sell very well on the swap and sell site, so I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with this, but it's not something that I personally would use. So that's kind of a bummer. Next up is the Pretty Vulgar My Lips Are Sealed Lightweight Liquid Lipstick. I got the shade 105 Weeping Willow. I don't know that this shade is really going to work on me. I have to be really careful with metallic lipsticks. This is kind of like I don't even know. It's kind of like a bronzy shade with like a little bit of like champagne-y pink color. Kind of looks like that. I just don't think this is going to be very flattering on my lips. I have a friend that really likes bronze shades, so I may give this to her. It's really pretty packaging. I was really excited, and I had hoped that I would have gotten one of the other shades, but this is what I got. So these retail for $24, and it says it has a citrus cordial flavor. It doesn't smell like it. But again, I just don't think this is a shade that's going to be very flattering on me. So again, kind of another dud for me personally, but that's okay. Next up is the Tardis Lash Paint Mascara. This retails for $23. I was so excited to get this, and honestly, this made the box for me because I paid $21 for it, and it's a $23 mascara. So hey, I got something out of it that I really loved. I really, really like this mascara. Ulta has been doing the Tarte mascaras for $10 a lot lately. So keep an eye out for that for when this goes on sale at Ulta. And I highly recommend this. It's very black. It's very lengthening. It's very volumizing. It lasts really well. So this is great. And it is a vegan mascara. So, so if you're looking for one, this is, and it has this kind of not too big, not too small kind of spiky brush. It works really well. It's very, very black, so it's a great black mascara. And then last, I got a brush. This is from Crown Brush. This is supposedly their deluxe blush brush. This retails for $12. It's a little too stiff for blush for my liking. I think this is better for like contour or even maybe like cream like contour or something like that. I think this would be better, but I don't think it's quite soft enough for powder blush, and it's not quite the length that, or the shape that I prefer for a blush brush. So, but it is a good brush for other things. So that is it for the December box. With the brush, the total value was $120.99. So December was kind of a dead box. A lot of people felt that way about it. There was a couple other variations. I think if I had gotten, there was like a highlighter. I wish I had gotten that instead of the color corrector palette, but that's okay. It's the fun of getting makeup, new makeup, trying new brands. That's part of what Boxycharm is about. So that's it for me for today. Thanks so much for your support. If you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. Please, please, please be sure to like and subscribe. YouTube has made some changes, so smaller channels like me are really getting the short end of the stick. It's really unfortunate. So your views, your likes are more important than ever. If you see anything on my channel that you're like, wow, this is like, I really love this video, please feel free to share it to help me become more visible, because I have to fight to get back a status with YouTube that I already had that they're taking away in February. So that's really poopy. But anyways, I appreciate all of you. Thank you all so much for being subscribers and for all of your support. And I'm really excited. I have a couple of, I have a skincare product review and new makeup review coming up soon. Thanks again for watching, and be sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the fun. You can also follow me on all the social medias as Modern Retro Gal. If you have any suggestions for videos, please feel free to leave those in the comment below. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all again soon.